Alright, we are here. Music is loud. Because it feels like it needs to be kind of loud. It just seems like how it works, although maybe not this loud. Now that we're talking. Alright, there we go. There's still some issues with the YouTube connection. I think they're kind of an easy fix. I just sort of forgot they were happening. Yeah. Interim. I'm not advertising the stream all in my usual places, really. Because I don't know if this is going to be all that interesting of one. But yeah, it should be fine. Let's go over here and let's mostly test my willpower, frankly. Uh, we had stuff together. I just wanted to I just wanted to go and harvest up my like get together enough gold to
Twinkle looks so innocent.
to get this. I think this reset while I was I'm supposed to get involved with this, but also buy this in the meantime. So we need to get some ammo together, and we can sell some of our old trinkets. I don't know. Like, this is not going to be pragmatic for terribly long, but it doesn't even sell for that much, really. Oh, these are like crest rewards and like one of a kinds and stuff. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of them. Also, we didn't level up apparently. Fast Hands is a little bit dubious as our I do like thick skinned. Look at this. What's a target? I think that's good. Um, I'm hoping that whatever's going on with Stream Elements is going to translate to showing the chat, you know, period. Shows the
Pile up. Destroyed.
you guys are ammo, so Now, okay, you can load short ammo into your lever actions, but if I do it, I'm dead. I do it, that's heretical. If there's an issue with the they still just don't sound like I imagine they would sound like. They sound so spectral. Roaches, we haven't killed that much. I'll be quiet, I know you're there. Not really built for it. But that ghost tomahawk thing was like incredibly rad. The part of me that's like, I should just go with that. Drink the this. Almost got me there, buddy. A heavy attack, huh?
Better bandage that.
I'm not doing for bandages. Not well. I do have some though.
I better find some bandages.
I think we just sort of sweep along the map. I'm gonna grab stuff like this. The thing about the cultists is they do have capacity to drop gold nuggets, and that's worth quite a lot to me. But they're also annoying as hell to deal with. Let's see. Resting doesn't reset that, does it? Was the... No. I can charge up almost infinitely. In just a little bit, take one of those guys out. So now, makes me wonder if I had been more conscious of that, what I could have achieved with, I should go back to the bone knife that helps me sneak. And I basically, like, I think the tail end of last stream, I started doing, like, occasional heavy attacks with the... Oh. I do have the bed back there too. I can cheese that a little bit. Like right now. Camper back over there. And these enemies in particular respawning are just kind of whatever. I'm not... I'm specifically looking for more just fodder to kill, so...
Here's some friendly advice. Don't get back up. Out of my sight. You're not welcome here. I rid this land of you.
Right. On the contrary. Where actually did you go? Flat fire and damage increase is crazy. I should go and cash out some of this stuff.
Gotta find some bandages.
They're taken care of. That 20, not great. Where did you end up? I can see you drop. just my rifle.
You're my prey.
My rifle does make it so cultists aren't actually hostile to me from the drop if I'm holding it. Not until I start fighting with them. Just like migrating here. It is down this way.
Righteous death.
This is just kind of a weird little blank spot on the map. I didn't really notice before. Could just be more town.
Diamonds are forever. Yeah, I am eternal.
Actually, there's actually something a little bit scary about that painting.
I will make you pay double for that.
That might have a cool lever action.
This place is wasted
Oh. That's one of the big guys, so I should even where my inventory's at and everything, I should go back and cash out. Not this. Probably not. I don't probably don't even need to cash out this, but cash out everything so I actually have some inventory space to work with. Stamina's problem. Might need to start thinking about that.
I am so tired of this place.
Bird ammo. there a key? Is there a safe like I found but didn't have access to at the time in this level? I don't really recall that. See how this fares when I'm more prone to sort of wind-ups.
Bullets, arrows, need 'em all.
I don't need arrows. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really about the arrow life right now. Why'd you go for the body? That was what you do. That one was like less fresh. That's from a while ago. It works, at least for some of these.
Spawn!
Still don't understand the objective purpose of the orchids. I mean, you can't, you can drop them, but you can't sell them. They're everywhere. Depending on if that coin necklace trinket has a hard cap, I could get pretty insane with it based on just how many of these things I have.
Sleep now.
They're ludicrously fast. They do ludicrous damage. They can tank one. They can take one headshot. Do not like them. That's where the antidote was, pre-bottled and everything. Still feels weird. Body shots are just not good. Like almost like conspicuously not good for how like little they take down anything, including even the basic undead from back in the other place. How many of the big guys poking around? I do not like it. Well, that's when I was potentially aggroing. Horrible. Awful. Hold this, right? Oh. Interesting. That was like an aggro sound, so I was like, wait. But that's something. Alright. And it's like pulling this ledge here. Interesting in itself. Buddies, I got the thing. Chill out. Well, that's fucking decisive. Fun. What's actually going on in here? Fucking this, apparently. I'm doing shotguns still. Especially not one's the permabind, because I'm switching between two weapons. But they'll sometimes fire off their stupid little thing. Like a little leash.
Will gets the job done.
Unfortunately, neither of those guys dropped anything.
Bleed the freak.
Not a productive use of Molotovs, but I forget to use them all the time anyway. They're not your course, but you can be a little bit good. Oh. There's the pouch.
Twinkle looks so innocent.
Like, okay. That's 100 extra max. That's like not bad at all, actually.
Spirits, a blessing. You got to go. We can do.
Trouble is, the pocket watch is just kind of too good to ever unequip for anything. Having the ability to fiddle around in menus, like as if it were Skyrim or whatever, is a little bit insane. Yeah, the perk is good too. I've got something else that does that, I think, but yeah, it's a perk.
Break your bones.
Really the menu access that's a difference maker there. What is saying me? What do you mean I didn't? Got time. Oh, don't worry, you'll close that distance pretty quick here. This thing kills them. Not that I plan to take this ammo for granted. Good as it feels. Like that thing. This thing takes great. I forgot to bank the new sort of special shotgun. A lot dead over here. It's been a good while since I came through. That's the kind of distance we're talking now.
The whispers told me you're coming.
I think this has a lot of the short. This place has a lot of the short ammo people too, so I can.
Into nothingness.
Load up as I go. I think that's just up to the tower where the priest guy was. What the hell am I doing? Jesus. Okay. Someone just cocked their weapon. I'll shoot you. It's gonna pay for itself. I mean. So, that from here, I think Prodigal Daughter I can't seem to find anywhere flipped. Like, okay. Okay, man. Didn't sound right, but...
Music
You know.
Hellish spawn.
Pretty close. These guys, if you can get them in one, they pay for themselves in ammo, so... A little bit spooky if you don't, so... Fuck. That because she was, like, trying to move down to get me? No, because I lost aggro too quickly for that, I think. And, yeah, just absolutely no comment, by the way. But anything else about that. Alright.
Into nothingness. Are you lost? Let me help you. My move.
And shake it. Why's the shake so bad right now? $75. Over there. Range.
deep, my friend. Right on the mark. I gotta find some bandages.
That was like off the mark. Like if the head didn't, didn't have headshot. All right. Don't want to deal with it. I would rather deal with the things that aren't the things that are in the Wendigo than spend any time worrying about those guys.
Stay down.
It's not like there's any chance that next set of sales is gonna do it, right? I noticed that that little jingle played, like, pretty much everywhere
Will.
back in the desert, but it's like a turned into. Maybe the applications were different even back then. If I were willing to sell some of these, grace to sell. I mean, this is like, that gets me some ways. This is this, but this I'm not selling. That's just a no. You stay. I'm realizing this is also a good grinding option. I knew where some safes
Twinkle
are.
looks so innocent.
Same time, gradually gathering up my stores of long ammo.
Rest in oblivion.
Pick you up. I want to use this because it feels so cool. It feels so damn good to use, but no. Look at that shit. And it's, the passive is good. The passive is like useful too, because I just don't want to deal with those guys most of the time. Fucked up. Probably like some of the best creature design in the whole game so far. Some of the stuff, that even like the trailers for Dead Man's Promise, looks pretty fucking radical too.
disgusting filth.
It's just a normal lever action. I think this thing insta kills the World 1 enemies anyhow, so don't know why I'm insisting upon doing the heavy attack on them. The something going on here. I like it. Don't like that for sure. Like, looking over here. Kinda like that. Right. I don't think I like that sound either. That was tense. I was wondering. Okay, I was thinking, man, it's like dropping 3 of these per guy now, and I'm realizing now that's probably my probably the new trinket I have, the card that I specifically picked up for this. Okay, we have 2 of these now. What is this at? A 380. God.
Oh, good.
Anywhere around here with those miner guys? I haven't seen them anywhere, even in the mines.
Tear you apart.
Where are you? Had the better cover. Close. Okay. Okay. I think this is just the other side of that boat. Maybe. Am I relative to anything here? Oh. Oh, that's... That's... Bit of popping.
It's a tight fit, but there might be good shit.
Shut up. I don't know. I don't know how endeared I am to my voiced protagonist here. They're certainly worse. Much worse. So what do you mean it's a tight fit? Did I miss something? I don't know. I feel like... Up first.
Get back to hell!
All good. Doing great on those, actually.
Hope it's not cursed.
I don't know if that's makeable. But stuff box actually, I might. I was nervous about the curse stuff, but I might end up equipping that.
manage that.
Enough on the draw there. Somehow I didn't end up actually getting burned there. I don't even know. Really wasn't by my own quick thinking. Is there anything else? Like, so there's nothing. Benjamin. Just looking at something. Okay, let's go ahead. Got 500 right there. Sort of pick around in here, gather up a little bit more value.
Right on the mark.
There's another depth center over there. That's good. Right. That puts us at 540 about. And I don't... Okay, that's like... Is that like a ferry boat? What is that? A little too interesting to be willing to completely just... Just to get one of those guys out of the air. I think that's a first. Nothing the Depths Hunter. Okay. Also a pretty good creature design. You see like the leashes on him and stuff. In many regions of the Barren Lands, local fauna and human settlers merge together and change beyond recognition. Oh. I didn't realize. Okay. And by the locals of the Depths Hunter, these monstrous amalgamations of human and alligator lie in ambush in bodies of water, waiting for victims. Although they prefer depths, where they are almost invisible to inexperienced passersby, they will not shy away from chasing their prey on land. They drag behind them their entrails like a tail. They look truly horrifying. I didn't even realize that's what that was. Jesus. This advice for hunters to deal with the Depths Hunter is hardly surprising. Do not step in the water. You have to catch one, it's best to lure it on land where it loses a lot of its speed and agility. Not that much. Good idea might be as well to avoid its field of vision, as even on land, these creatures may suddenly break into a mad charge. Interesting, this is where the Depths Hunter node is, and now I'm in these... stagnant waters. Doesn't really seem to be what's going on. The watch is also quite helpful for them. $570. Or around $620 actually. I'm in this sort of gray area between here and the alligator farm, I guess that's where I am. Cool though. Let's that was a note, which is cool. That's like I'm not. I was gonna say he's going to waylay me, but didn't quite have it in him. He seems like kind of a shotgun type enemy. When you get right down to it. The fact these guys drop gold nuggets again. I think I mentioned this earlier on stream, but it's annoying. What do you mean there's one of these fucking... Everybody's at now, yeah. Let's go cache this. We need to figure out something to do with all this.
So many.
Just sell these, I guess.
Once I saw.
$50.40. So if I now this.
The place people call.
Yep. Okay.
If you would finally.
The rest, and then got time. We will talk to the guy at least briefly, figure out what's going on now.
Be careful.
I don't even care about that anymore. Okay, we will now talk.
I walk the earth once more.
I want you hanging for like probably an in-game day, so you know.
Just to think, the first thing
Undead
I
meet the
see
undeads is the achievement.
brought back from the brink of oblivion is the face of another undead.
I don't think I look like this.
I know this magic that keeps you alive. I have seen it before. Working with some malicious souls, eh, partner? Watch your back when dealing with them. Still, if seeing your ugly mug is necessary to walk the earth again, I will take this chance. Hell, I may even kiss ya.
Okay, I kind of like you.
Back and whole again.
You do trade. Not in much, but I'll take what you got.
Being an undead, trying to peek into this well of wisdom and knowledge. Fine, ask away.
Tell me about the great evil of the land.
More than anyone else in this place, that's for sure.
One thing, which is, something went wrong here.
It can't be defeated by any normal means. And trust me, I tried. When we arrived here for the first time, I was the one to gather intel about our new enemy. So at first I tried fire, made a huge one. It just walked right through it, unleashed a tornado of lead, no dice. Sulfur, acid, everything. And when I was busy getting nowhere and irritating the giant, my at the time partner found a hint in local legends.
Okay, I follow.
Shame we didn't have the opportunity to test this theory. Something happened that made his faith shatter. His will just snapped like a steel line strained for too long. And then we had our falling out.
Hmm. That's the tree man up there, so you remember from your previous life.
What? Hoping for a sob story of noble redemption to cry over
Just
deeds
looking to
undone?
talk.
Forget it. I simply can't remember a thing of who I was back then, what I did, or even from where I came from. Can't say I'm
Oh,
curious
from where I came
about
from.
that.
Again, just an ending
I
pass.
am who I am now, and I want to keep on living in undeath. My past life certainly wasn't as entertaining. Apart from the whole dismemberment thing.
Well, that just happened. Yeah. I don't know about that. I'm
Being
souring on him.
undead has its cons. I can't smell the fear of my enemies anymore.
Looking for a way to kill the evil of this land. Let's get to it.
Not with fire and brimstone, obviously. You talked with him, didn't you? Damn bastard. As if betraying me wasn't good enough. To hell with it. I know a way to get rid of that malicious bark-covered prick. Me and the bastard you talked to were close in our preparations for a dark rite. In fact, there was only one thing remaining left to do.
These options suck. Let's ask him what is the one thing. Which I thought we asked him earlier, but you know.
You're in luck. Most ingredients should be where we left them. The only missing element is something bounding to this place and time. And I know what will suffice. You will take this part. What we need are pieces of the beasts lurking in this area, and a single rare plant. They will be our connection, the link, ever so bloody and messy.
It could be done right now if I
Cultist
remembered.
teeth, a giant leech, Rogaro's tongue, and finally, an angel's halo.
Okay.
I'm sure you know where you find them all. When you come back with everything, I will commence the rite. After that, it's hunting time.
Twinkle looks so in.
Put the fire ammo in. I'm not sure. Like, I see the value in that in the coin necklace, of course. Oh,
Swan, a blessing. You got the weekend.
yep. Give me my free thing. Yes, I think I have, in my way, perhaps made this more difficult for myself. This is what I'm looking for, right? Okay, let me know.
Out of my sight!
I may have made this more difficult for myself by
I will rid this land of you. I wait away. Wild and
okay, their burst is 8. Good to remember. It's good to remember. As I thought. Bruised tongue, a giant leech. Time to get a little use out of this thing at least. Okay, that place is incredibly treacherous. Kind of hard to get. Cultist teeth, which I've been selling on the cheap for a good minute now. We might finish up here. I just grabbed everything pretty quick. The little icon of the cultist is fun.
Feels so. Yeah, I had business with him. The business is over now. Is there a
I mean, I didn't actually notice that, but okay. Why did you do it?
He and I share history. The kind that ends up bloody.
Might as well.
Wanna know, huh? Well, I will tell you. But it ain't pretty.
Alright.
We were a team once. Damn good one. Fought side by side. Endless skirmishes against the forces of corruption. We were on our final hunt when his, well, let's call it faith, was broken.
Even in a pretty sad state. I don't know if that was a book that you need to manually close.
Instead of helping me destroy the source of evil in this land, he wavered. He hesitated when I was screaming for him to finish the damn ritual. When my bones were cracking, he stabbed me in the back. Dunno what broke him then. Was it the force of pure evil that we both witnessed? Or was he corrupted along the way? No matter. He betrayed me and I don't forget things like that. So I settled the score. Shame he was barely conscious when I killed him. Feels so much better. Almost alive. Good bloody murder always makes the day. And tying up loose ends always is satisfying as well.
I was gonna say that's a mistake, but no, the delivery on that is fine actually. I will rest. I will see if that puts anything into their inventories, and then we will do whatever this is, because it seems like we're about done here.
Look what you've done. Your deeds have caused another death. I hope you're happy with yourself. How sweet of you.
This flower is almost as friend as your smile.
Beautiful. And smells just as it looks. I'm sure it'll make living here a bit more bearable. Thank you.
Like that.
Chivalry, really? Tired of me? Really? Do not.
And with that, all is forgiven, apparently. Although I do need to go grab a new flower, that's okay.
I don't get.
No, actually, no I don't, because those are still there.
Brave yourself. Storm is coming.
what's she even talking about?
Do not stand with the wind, please. Oh, it's very nice of you, but no need to bring me every firewood or angel's hair. Oh, really? Shame. Anyone or anything specific? Finally.
Brave yourself. Storm is coming.
Everything ready for the ritual.
Excellent. Your hunt will begin very soon. You want to take a few steps back. This rite can be quite tricky. While we have done the vast majority of work back then, some issues still may arise.
Oh, well, I thought maybe something was gonna happen there.
I've done it. The bastard will bleed now. Oh, this felt good. Almost as good as killing that thing. But this pleasure is all yours. While you were busy, I took my time to place some traps on the giant's path. Shoot them and fire up the flames. Fire will hurt the giant, weakening it, making it mortal. And what is mortal can die.
Another odd bit of script there.
Then, just shoot it in the head, or chop at its legs. Whatever will work, as its regeneration power will be useless. Happy hunting. One more thing. When all is done and dust starts to settle, come and find me. What I will have to say then, let's say it will be very interesting. Now go. Hunt awaits you.
I don't know what accent you're supposed to have.
Finally, I can cut that giant down to size.
Let's see about these traps. First thing. Might, however, need this. Right, yeah. Go for it. I'm ready. Even the rate that thing's moving, I don't know when you had time to set that thing up, but... The bushes, gotta look at it. Like a worm face. Elden Ring. There's a bunch of stuff in Dead Man's Promise that has like these design motifs basically that I noticed from the trailers. Down to the weak spot. I wish I hadn't wasted the first 2 nitro shots on the armor. But, you know, whatever, if not now, when? And speaking of not now, when?
Out of my sight!
Clean up just a little bit. I know one of them bled me. Couple more of these. And that we are finished. You have loot. That'd be something. That went remarkably well, besides the slight wasted ammo thing. Most of the fire trips didn't work, but I thought they would.
You're something else, you know that? Killing that thing.
You know.
How do you find so much strength and resolve in yourself? I guess you'll soon depart, right? I'm sure wherever you will go, you will prevail against any enemy. And hey, I'm happy I was able to meet you. Anyone or anything specific on your mind? Except me, of course. Are you really not done with... Still not satisfied? Good.
Hey, no way to quite close that loop.
That was a real nice job, pal. Wouldn't have done it better myself. Now, listen up. I've got a plan that will help us both escape.
I'd say.
We must act quickly before Totem of Souls realizes what is going on. For a while, it will be drunk with success, but that moment won't last long. I want to get out of here and out of that Totem's influence. It makes me sick in my bones. If I were you, I wouldn't trust it either. I know of a passage into the mountains, my old stomping grounds. We can hide in there easily, free and mighty like no one else. So, are you ready?
I think my business here's about finished. Let's go.
No loose ends. That's how I do my business. The giant bastard that was my bane, dead. The double-crossing ex-partner who had me cut to pieces, dealt with.
I could have talked to the totem, but don't want to spoil it.
Like a complicated relationship with death. But the demons he's running away from are wearing me down. Leave no loose ends, my friend, or I'll lend you myself.
It's quite an image. Also, the voice acting was like markedly better there for his cutscene delivery. Clearly the same guy, but I don't know. He was struggling a little bit in the dialogue, but he really shone there.
Well, well, the Sleeping Beauty finally woke up. Did your highness rest well? Should I bring a coffee and warm slippers?
Hell happened, where am I?
Don't tell me you're an amnesiac now. Last thing I need is having to recount you our trip from the swamps in its entirety. Especially not after I barely put you back together. Long story short, we're fucked. We were almost there, on my old hunting grounds, but suddenly I hear a noise as if half of the mountain just collapsed. And then you're gone, and I see this big old hole in the ground where you stood. So yeah, you fell down and, no other way around it, died.
Right.
I know perfectly well how it feels to be stranded in the void between worlds. And then there's the matter of a debt I haven't repaid you. I still owe you, so I dragged your sorry ass here.
I'm coming around to this guy's voice acting, though. Again, he did pretty well in the cutscene, and then now I'm like, okay.
Out here and there, but those are the details.
Obviously, this is all before he had, like, New Blood backing, mind you, so... I'm sure Dead Man's Promise is, like, a whole different world in terms of voice acting.
This and that. There's no time to yap about it now. Let's just say I did my fair share of rituals. What's important is that I don't have to put you back together again every time you stumble. I admit it reluctantly, but we need a totem of souls. Either we summon it here, or our future doesn't look so bright. We need to build an altar and infuse it with power.
Interesting.
A long time ago, I hid a small artifact in a nearby cache. It can help us on the way. Now go fetch it, and let me think in peace.
That was like glowing red. Oh, no, that's what that definitely was a thing. Huh. Oh. Oh, fun. I'll do a rest, because I think that there's some level of progress saving tied to that, although... Literally, where did we go where we went from swamp to here in, like, decent time? Oh, I know what these are. I saw the, that short on the New Blood channel that kind of blew up. Sad, are we gonna dive into this today? Unlikely, I think. I think instead, just wrap up.